Right guys, welcome back. Okay, this is lesson 3. It's our last lesson on fractions, decimal percentages and converting them. And today we're going to be focusing on converting between decimals to fractions and then from fractions to decimals. This is the last lesson now. Okay, there's some good work coming in at the minute, so that's nice to see. Okay, I've got 2 examples here. We're going to go through them. I'm going to give you step-by-step success criteria so you can go away and you can practice yourselves. Okay, so question 1. Okay, convert 0.6 to a fraction. Key bit here, leave your answer in its simplest form. So we're going to have to do some cancelling down, okay, some simplifying. Okay, step 1 then. What we're going to do, we're going to multiply the decimal by 100. Okay, so our first step, we're going to take 0.6 and we're going to times it by 100. Okay, 0.6 times by 100 is 60. Step 2 then, okay, you need to take this, put it in a fraction over 100. Okay, so we end up with 60 over 100. Okay, straight away we've got our fraction form now, okay, which is good. However, that's not the end of the question. You won't gain this final mark, okay? The final mark comes from simplifying. Okay, so that's going to be our last step. And if you remember back to, I think it was the last lesson that we were looking at simplifying, okay? The way to do it, we're going to divide the top of the fraction, which is the numerator, which we've already said, and the denominator, the bottom of the fraction, by exactly the same number. Okay, and you keep dividing it until there's nothing else you can divide both by. Okay, so 60 over 100. I'm going to play it nice and simple, and I'm going to divide them both by 2. 60 divided by 2 is 30. 100 divided by 2 is 50. Okay, it's not finished yet. We can divide that by 2 again. So we get 15 over 25. Again, we're just dividing by 2. Okay, both of these end in a 5, so we can divide them both by 5. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. 25 divided by 5 is 5. Okay, that won't cancel down any further. So our final answer, 0.6 as a fraction in its simplest form, is 3/5. You can see the success criteria there as well. What I would do, guys, is make a note of everything in red, because they are steps that you can use for every question in the future. Okay, we're going to look at converting fractions to decimals now, so we're doing all this in reverse. Okay, so step 1, the fraction needs to have a denominator of 100. Okay, again, just like we were doing last lesson, whatever you do to the bottom, the denominator, you must do to the numerator, the top of the fraction. Okay, so 3/10. Okay, I'm going to times 10 by 10 to get this fraction over 100. Whatever we do to the denominator, we must do to the numerator, so we're going to times 3 by 10 as well. And we get 30 over 100. Okay, nice and simple. Step 2 then. Okay, we're going to divide rabbit. Divide the numerator by 100. Okay, we're going to divide it by 100 because we're doing the opposite of what we did here. Okay, here we multiplied, on that side we're going to be dividing. So what we do, 30 is on the top, 30 is the numerator, and we are going to divide that by 100. Okay, rabbit, you're going to have to shift. Okay, 30 divided by 100 is 0.3. So 3/10 as a decimal is 0.3. Okay? This is, as I said, this is the last topic. If you are struggling on the rest of converting fractions to decimal percentages, go back and look over the videos, okay? If you've got any issues, let me know. Otherwise, enjoy, guys.